When we open Fusion for the first time, we will find this empty workspace. The first thing we are going to do is to create a project. Let's go to Show Data Panel, New Project. In this case, the name will be F360 Modeling. Once it has been created, we open it, and then we are going to save our part. Let's save. Day 1. Now let's close Data Panel, and let's start creating a sketch. Let's go to the Sketch command, select Top Plane. Now let's create a circle. We can create it from here in the Circle command or with the shortcut C. In this case, it's a center circle. Just click and drag. The command is still active. We create another circle. Then press Escape. And the next thing will be adding dimensions. We can use the Sketch Dimension command, or we can press the shortcut D. Click on the circle and add a dimension of 60 millimeters. Let's do the same with the second circle and add a dimension of 40 millimeters. Okay, the next thing will be to keep a horizontal relation between two centers. For that, we can use our constraints. The only thing we have to do is first select the center of the first circle, and then the second circle, and we select horizontal. Now the relation is maintained horizontally, and we can no longer move the circle off this line. Let's now dimension the distance between the two centers. We press the D key and 100 millimeters. Let's create a construction line. The shortcut is the L key, or we can also go to the line command. Press Escape. In this case, the line is not constructive. To make it constructive, we can select the line and press X. Now let's create a line, L key, Escape. Let's create a tangent relation between the line and the circle. Select the line, tangent command, and select the circle. Now we select the line again and select the circle. Press Escape to deactivate the command. Now let's create a symmetry with respect to this axis. So let's go to the mirror command. We select the line, then the axis, and press OK. Now let's trim the exterior segments of the line. Go to the Trim command and just click on the segments you want to remove. Then press Escape. Now let's create two circles. C key. Click and drag. Same here. And press Escape. Let's now add a dimension for the thickness. D key. Simply click on both circles. The thickness will be 7 millimeters. And we do the same for the other side. Okay, let's now close the sketch. Now let's go to the Create menu. Let's go to the Extrude command. We select the circular rings. In direction, we select symmetric. Then whole length. and a distance of 20 millimeters. Then press OK. Then go to the sketch folder and activate sketch. Extrude command. Select the interior profile. Symmetric, whole length, and 10 millimeters total. We verify that it's a join operation and then press OK. Now we can hide the sketch again. Now we will apply another operation for this face. Let's select this face, then go to the sketch command. Let's go to modify, offset, and select these contour lines. And the offset will be -5 millimeters. Then press OK. Let's close the sketch. Then select this profile. Then go to the extrude command. Let's extrude -2 millimeters. Let's check that the operation is set to cut and then OK. Now let's create a chamfer. Let's go to modify, chamfer, select these contours, then 2 millimeters, and then OK. Now let's add a fillet. Go to the fillet command. And select these edges. Let's put a value of 2 millimeters and then hit OK. One of the advantages we have by having made our extrusion symmetrically is that we'll be able to mirror the operations chamfer, fillet, and cut to the other side without having to do it again. Let's go to Create, Mirror, change to Features, and in Objects, let's select the last 3 operations of the timeline: fillet, chamfer, and cut. For the mirror plane, let's select the top plane, optimized, and OK. And now we have our features on both sides. Now let's create a main fillet for this part. Let's go to the fillet command, select all these edges, now add a value of 1 millimeter, and press OK. Okay, let's now select this face. Now create sketch. Then go to Create, Text, draw a rectangle, part 1, and choose any font you like. For height, 5 millimeters, and then OK. Place it roughly at the center. Then deselect the text, escape, right-click, and explode text. This will create the text profile for the extrude operation. Close the sketch. Let's go to the extrude command, select the profiles, let's add a value of 0.3 millimeters, and OK. Let's zoom in a bit and select these faces. Now let's add a fillet, F, 0.1 millimeter, and OK. Okay, now what happens if I want to modify some features? It's really simple. Just go to the timeline and select a feature you want to modify. For example, this one. Right click and edit feature. Let's change the value 1.5 millimeters and hit OK. Same if I want to modify a sketch. Just go to any sketch, right click, edit sketch, or you can also do it from the sketch folder. Just select the sketch, right click, edit sketch. Another important thing to notice is, for example, let's go to the first sketch. We have some black lines and blue lines. When we have black lines, it means that they are completely defined, no need for more dimensions. And when they are blue, this means undefined, so we'll need more dimensions or restrictions to be fully defined. Okay, so in order to fully define this line, we need to add a restriction. In this case, we select the line, tangent line, select the line and the circle, and now we have a fully defined sketch. This will allow us to make modifications without breaking the sketch or having any error. Thanks for watching.